Good morning, how are you doing? Welcome to Sarah's Yum Yums. Today we are going to cook porridge, but a really nutritious porridge, right? Normally porridge is just, I usually make it with oats and water or milk, and that's fine, but today I'm going to add a little extra and it's called my party porridge, right? Okay, so what I have today is I have 200 grams of porridge, right, which is about a mug of porridge, right, and double that, because you always 2 to 1, double that and you have 400 grams of water, right, and then I'll add in the other things, okay, and let you know what they're good for. Okay, so I'm on the heat here. Okay, so I'm going to pop in my porridge into the pot, just a medium-sized pot on a medium heat. Don't want it all blaring up. Then you put in your water. You put in most of the water for the moment. Okay, I'm going to swish around. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in chia seeds. Now chia seeds are good for your omegas 3, 6 and 9s. Right, very good for you. And they're full of protein. Okay, so I'm going to put in a teaspoon of chia seeds. Okay, and I'm going to put in a teaspoon of flax seeds, which is good for roughage, and I also have oat bran inside mixed with the porridge. What I do is I have a big jar of porridge and I fill it up 3/4 of the way, and then the rest, the last quarter, I fill it up with oat bran, which is good for fibre, and we all need more fibre in our diet these days. It's very good for you. Clear out the body. Okay, so into that now I've put the flaxseed and I put the chia seeds. So next is the berries, right? I have some raspberries and blueberries there. You can put in as much as you like. So basically you just tip in those. I just put in a small little portion of them there, and the longer you leave those in, the more they'll break up. And the raspberries are great in a porridge because they'll break up nicely and they'll spread throughout the porridge, so you'll have a lovely consistency. And you'll have little flecks of raspberries around. Now the blueberries, I can turn down that heat now. Once you get it start bubbling, turn it down to just a low. The blueberries, if you sometimes I make this and I put it to the side, and then I come back 10 minutes later. I go for a walk or something and I come back 10 minutes later and it's all nicely marinated. What happens is the blueberries burst, right, and they spread out through it. Now if you find it getting a little thick, it may get a little thick, so add the rest of your water. And again, if that 400 mils isn't enough for you, right, basically add some more. It's the consistency of the porridge should be to your liking, and it will get, the longer you leave it, the thicker it will get. And basically, if you like it nice and thick, that's fine, but if you like it less thick, obviously add in the water. Now, what we do here now is, if you want, right, you can add a little bit of honey, right? And I'll just add in it, just a squirt, just a little squirt. There, just add a bit of sweetness if you want, right? It's completely up to yourself. Some people like to put in honey, some people like to put in a spoon of brown sugar, coconut sugar, whatever whatever you like, basically. That through, and you come out with a nice interesting porridge with all the different flavors going through it. And you'll find, now I'm going to leave that there for about 10 minutes, right, and when you do the same when you make it, and you'll come back and it'll be a beautiful color, kind of a pinky color, and because when you stir it, all the raspberries break up, so it's a nice pinky color. And then you have the raspberries, or the blueberries will have burst, and you'll have a whole flavour of those. And the ones that didn't burst, when you put them in your mouth, they burst, and it's just, oh, heaven, absolute heaven. So that's the porridge. Basically, very easy. So give it a try, all right? Thank you very much for watching. Bye.